Okay, the video you're about to see, this is my little introduction to it because I didn't introduce it, is kind of a before and after of a little job I did moving an antenna around. What you're not going to see is the actual move or the drilling and mounting and all the routing wire and all that, because when I work, I'm not playing with the camera or a phone or anything like that. So you'll see the current, well, not the current, but you'll see where one was, where it got moved and what took its place, and I'll explain who I assigned to what. And before anybody blows a gasket, the ham operators that are going to be using a spot on this roof are okay with what we're letting them use. We did not allow them to put their own antenna up because their own antenna looked like it was home brewed and it didn't look safe. If wind comes up and it falls over, there are people going to be around, and we didn't want any accidents. So we're letting them use the old UHF antenna. I hooked up their repeater to it and changed out the main operations commercial, and just swapped them out, changed them, run a new line and all that. You'll see, the beginning when I first started, and then in the second clip, after I'm done and after I ran up 2 flights of stairs about a dozen times and climbed a 20-foot ladder about that many times, you'll hear how winded I am. It was also hot up there, but it was windy, but it was warm and dry, and so forgive me for being winded in the second part. That comes with the territory. But hope you enjoy, and we'll get on with it. Tuesday morning, October 2017. It's downtown. On top of this building, moving this and putting in a bigger antenna. It's kind of panning around. There's our Wi-Fi. There's our roof access. More Wi-Fi. So this is just a UHF fiberglass. I'm putting it on this beam, and I'm putting a big multi-bay here. We're putting in another repeater. We're actually removing a repeater here. So thought I would just this is the fairgrounds. They're gonna have the fair out here. In a couple of weeks, all this will be full of carnival and crap. So okay, alright, well, there it is. I moved that one to the awning on a pipe, U-bolted on. Excuse me. And I put this one, now this big antenna is for the commercial repeater here on the grounds. The commercial guys are getting the good stuff here, the one with all the gain. I still got to turn this, but it's there now. It's working. That one there has been repurposed for amateur. They're getting that because they're not paying, we're letting them have a space up here, and they only need it for this event anyway. They don't need to get very far, so they had an antenna. It was kind of dodgy looking. We said no to that, just letting them use this on the existing line. This one's got a new line. This is the main operations antenna here. Put in. It's got more gain, and I got to turn it. So basically I'm going to loosen these and turn these dipoles facing east and west through long ways of the property. And that way, down through that way. So yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna do that, get off this roof. It's hot up here, it's windy. So yeah, call it done. Oh, and I'm gonna put some goop on this, some black, that tar tape on that. Get that weather sealed. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it here.